Dear viewer, today we'll be making homemade tiramisu. We're going to make the mascarpone and the ladyfingers or savoiardi from scratch. The ingredients are in the description box below. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Tiramisu is one of my favorite desserts, and we're going to need some patience in order to make this melt-in-your-mouth treat. Let's start with the mascarpone, which I'm making a day ahead so that it has enough time to set. In a medium saucepan, bring heavy cream to a simmer, then add lemon juice or white distilled vinegar. Whisk occasionally for 13 to 15 minutes or until it thickens. Then transfer the pan to an ice bath and allow it to cool for 10 minutes before running it through a lined sieve. Cover it and store it in the fridge overnight. If you don't have cake flour, whisk all-purpose flour and arrowroot together. Sift 5 to 6 times. Then we'll sift in the additional arrowroot and baking soda. Now let's move on to the ladyfingers. In a bowl, mix egg yolks, sugar, and vanilla extract and set it aside. Using a hand mixer, beat the egg whites until frothy. Add half the sugar and mix at low speed for 30 seconds. Then add the remaining sugar and mix for another 30 seconds. Continue to mix on high speed till it forms high peaks. Then whip for another 1 to 2 minutes on low speed. Mix in half of the meringue to the egg yolk mixture at a time. Once combined, gently fold in the dry ingredients and make sure not to overmix the batter. Then transfer to a piping bag. Generously dust the ladyfingers with powdered sugar. Preheat the oven for 20 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Then lower the temperature to 350 and bake for 10 to 13 minutes. Let's move on to making the cream filling. Whip heavy cream till bubbly, then add the sugar until it forms soft peaks. In a separate bowl, whip 2 egg yolks till combined. For the syrup, melt sugar and water. Temperature should read 244 to 248. Then mix the syrup into the egg yolk mixture until creamy and flowy. We'll then fold in the mascarpone to the egg yolk mixture until there are no lumps. Then fold in the whipped cream from earlier. I made sure both the heavy cream and mascarpone were room temperature. Otherwise, you run the risk of curdling if you can't keep them both cold. Now that we have the ingredients ready, let's start to build the tiramisu. We're only soaking the top of the ladyfingers for a second or two, making sure it doesn't get soggy. Then layer it with the cream. I like to do 2 layers since it's the right amount of sweetness for me. Refrigerate for 3 hours or overnight. Before serving, dust with cocoa powder. one of my favorite Italian restaurants in New York City, they add chocolate bits on the top. It's nice because you get a crunch in each bite. And there you have it, tiramisu, the perfect pick-me-up dessert for any occasion.